Hey everyone, it's Aranya coming at you with the amazing word games for Friday, May 16th. Just a quick note that I will be keeping the amazing word games separate from my main video for a number of reasons that I talk about in the main video for today. So check that out if you want to know. And with that said, let's move on to Hang 5 to start. Puzzle 649. Let's go. Alright, so short words today. 3 5-letter words and 2 4-letter words. Got to be careful here. I'm still going to do RST to start because you can't beat that. Alright, no T today. Alright, so I think the bottom word is sass. Or, yeah, probably sass. Sass, attitude, nerve. Yeah, let's do N. Yeah, it's nerve. Got the brass. Maybe the brass? I don't know. I think I'm pretty good to try L. This might be a double L word. Yeah. The gall. You've got the gall. Okay. This might be brass. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah. The gall, the nerve, the sass, the brass. What's this last one? Well, I might have to try a vowel here. I might have to try the E just to keep the time down. Yeah, I think I'm better off to try a vowel here. Let's try the E. Ooh, okay. I've got the cheap. It's probably an H in the second letter there. You've got the cheek. That's what it is. All right. Yeah, I picked the right. The audacity. I'm in the top 6%, even using a vowel and one wrong letter. Okay. 52% solve rate. Wow. Okay. Well, let me know what your experience was. Yeah. I know I didn't say what the theme was, but I think you kind of got the idea from what I was saying. You don't even have to say the theme before you put all the words in. It's just something I do for fun. All right, let's do sports connections. All right, puzzle 235. Here we go. So we have Boston, Pittsburgh, Mumbai, okay, Louisville, leading, Virginia ahead, Beckers, I think, Paige Beckers, Howard, Parker, Duke on top, Henri or Henry, Clark, up, and Zidane. Okay, Wembanyama is French, Thierry Henry is French, Zinedine Zidane is French, and Tony Parker is French. So these are French, well, 2 are basketball players, 2 are soccer players, so just French athletes. Yeah. Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers. Okay, you're up, you're on top, you're ahead, you're leading. Just you're winning. Yeah, in front of. Okay. I think Boston might be a last name of a player. So is Howard, Clark, and Beckers. I think the rest of these are ACC schools. So I'm going to say these are WNBA stars. Yeah. Well, they're number 1 picks, they're probably stars. And then these are ACC schools. Yeah. Louisville Cardinals, Virginia. Anyways, Duke Blue Devils, and Pittsburgh. I don't even know. Just ACC schools. Virginia. I don't know. I forget. Can't remember all the team names. All right, very good. Well, let me know your experience. And yeah, I'm particularly happy about this blue one here. It's nice to see some soccer representation. All right, let's do letter loop. Puzzle 461. Here we go. So we have T-O-E-T-R-O-H-A. Well, I think heart or earth would be a good choice. I picked the right one. Heart and tooth. Okay, very good. Was it like 7 seconds? Yeah. I'm the only person who have played, so I have nothing to compare to, but I think that one's pretty approachable for most people. Alright, let's move on quickly to word salad. Alright, puzzle 442, people who wear robes. Well, a judge, a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. What else? A monk. Two more. Oh, one's a long one. 4 letters. Before J. Before judge. Who else wears a robe? A graduate. Oh, that's a good one. And then a Jedi. I wouldn't have guessed that very quickly. All right, 48 seconds. Awesome. Okay, let's do Canuckle. Okay. Well, Ado let me down the other day in Wordle, so I think I'm going to have to change from Ado to something else. Maybe something not so vowel heavy, because I have failed Canuckle a couple times. I think it's because I tried too many vowels off the start. So, you know what? I don't want to be boring, but I think I'll go back to one of my favorite starting words in Wordle, which is cairn, and see what happens. Okay, good start today with that. Let's move the R to second. Maybe do a word like brick, except there's no C or N. I can't do brink or brick. Let's do bride. Okay. Could be double L word, of course. Grist. Grist seems like a very Canadian word. Okay. In the 18th and 19th centuries, grist mills were the lifeblood of Canadian rural communities. Powered by water or wind, these mills ground grain into flour, providing the essential ingredient for bread, a staple of everyday life. Yeah, and actually a lot of the grist mills have become heritage sites like restaurants or museums, because they're obviously not in use anymore, but they're actually part of Canada's history significantly. So, yeah, very, very good. What a guess. Grist in 3. All right, let's move on to Cladder. All right, I think I can make this a bit bigger. This one's always small. No, it's actually the right size. Okay, so puzzle 1151, here we go. Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities. This is to talk. Walk. The wall. A hall. Hail. Bail. Boil. Coil. Coal. Oh. All right. 25 seconds. Very, very good. Not much to say about that one. All right, Bracket City, here we go. Okay, what happened on May 16th of a particular year? Let's find out. So, noodly staple for college students. Probably ramen. Yeah, sacramental is the word here. So, ramen. Another word that led me astray in Wordle yesterday. Ramen. Okay, water fight weapon, vastly more powerful than a squirt gun or balloon. A cannon. Firefighting technique mostly omitted by the cannon. Probably cannon. No. Water fight weapon. Water cannon. I don't know. Every little blank gets bit. Every little bit helps. Breakfast treat that requires an iron to prepare. A waffle? Waffle house? Yeah, probably a waffle. It's a blank, you gasp as the fallen weather vane points directly towards the Waffle House. It's a sign? Huh. Yeah. Okay, ice blank truck, ice cream truck. Edvard, who painted the screen. Munch. Brick color for Bunchkin laborers in Oz. Yellow. A yellow one will make you cry the most when you cut it. Onion. An onion one is fried and about the size of a bangle. Onion ring. Rings that grow as they float through the air. Smoke rings. Yeah, I think it is smoke because I see smoke dash, probably smoke free. From a smoke free home, says the ad for a used lazy boy you've been eyeing. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, there's no such thing as a free ride, a free meal. Street sign that often features figures holding something boxes. Free mail, free meal, free ride. A ride box. Okay, firefighting technique often outmoded by hose? Oh, that's exactly what it is. Blank brigade. Firefighting technique mostly outmoded by the hose. The pail brigade? No. Word after grocery or guest. Grocery list, guest list. Wine? The wine brigade? School zone. This is school zone. Oh, there's no such thing as a free lunch. School zone. The ozone layer. It's not the pail brigade. The bucket brigade. Word after grocery or guest or bucket. List. List featuring a lot of chateau. Wine list. Loop blank, like sacramental wine during Prohibition. Loop. Scientists announced the discovery of a hole. Yeah, it's okay, loophole. All right. May 16th, 1985, scientists announced the discovery of a hole in the ozone layer. So I was like, what, 18 days old? I didn't have a lot of time on Earth with a complete ozone layer, did I? Okay. All right, well, let me know if you remember that for sure. And yeah, today's score was 96, so I had 2 wrong guesses, which is fine. It happens. 12 excess keystrokes. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. And yeah. Let me know how you did on the puzzle, and let's move on to our Clever Goat games. All right, stacked. So we have Netflix, Rover, Rex, Bookmark, Spot, Fido, Accordion, Pillow, Max, Fez, Spotify, Loafers, Greenhouse, Fluffy, and Window Box. So I think we have some dog names here. Rover, Rex, Spot, Fido, Fluffy, and Max. So too many. Too many. Okay. A fez is a hat. Window box. I'd say a window box in a greenhouse is a place you'd find flowers. Do I want to put that in first? I might as well. Place you find flowers. Yeah. Pillow talk. I feel like Max, Spotify, and Netflix are like subscription services. HBO Max, Spotify, Netflix. Yeah, let's go for it. Subscription services. Streaming services. Okay, same thing. Accordion. Okay, Max has gone for a dog name. So Rover, Rex, Fido, Spot, and Fluffy. Dog names? Common dog names? Okay. So a group of 4 and a single. I kind of feel like this is giving the image of like a, I don't know, Arabian accordion player who sits on a pillow, like a street performer. I don't know. That's the image I'm getting. Aladdin type things. No. Okay. Bookmark. Fez. Well, I could just try a bunch of singles, I guess, and see what happens, but loafers, accordion, Fez, and bookmark. What does bookmark have to do with anything? A loaf. Okay, Fez is just so short, I'm not sure what that goes with. I'm going to say these go together for some reason. No. I'm just not getting the image they're going for here. Pillow. Pillow fight. Accordion. Maybe accordion is on its own. Yeah. Things with tassels. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, an accordion's by itself. Fair enough. Alright, well, 2 goats were sent to the slaughter there, but I survived. Alright, let's go with categories here. 4 groups of 4. So we have circus tent, barber pole, Y, candy cane. Final, ultimate, endure, zebra. J, Q, continue, B. End, last, persist, and live on. Okay, so I think these are things with stripes. No. What? Oh, circus tent. Things with stripes. Striped things. Okay. You continue, you can persist, you last, you live on, or you endure. Ooh. Okay, it's the final, it's the ultimate, it's the end, it's the last, it's the... There's nothing after this. Concluding, yeah. Y, B, Q, and J. Just homophones for letters of the alphabet. Yeah, and then, yeah, this is to see another day. To, yeah, remain in existence. Okay. Alright, well, 1 goat was led to the slaughter there, but that's okay. Alright, time for CrossHerd, final game of the video. Puzzle 69. Alright, here we go. So, Green Hornet's sidekick, no idea. Round breakfast item often topped with cream cheese, bagel. Wipe a chalkboard clean. Erase. Sends out, and an anagram of times. Sends out. Emits. Any questions? Cosmic payback is karma. Must this keep happening again? Irritable and easily annoyed is testy. And soccer stadium cheers, olays. Alright, so Green Hornet's sidekick is Kato. I haven't seen that movie or read the books, so didn't know. The only one I missed was Pollen Collector, which is a bee, which makes sense. Alright, very good. Well, if you're interested in seeing more word games from me, check out my other videos, my other shorts, and leave a like and subscribe if you really liked it to never miss an upload. And I'll see you around. Let me know how you did today, and bye for now.